went off on the adventures I did. I found some standing stones. I thought, well, maybe this is something to do with them, though I don't know. And I've stood by these stones and heard this girl's voice. I came up to the standing stones because they told me if you danced at midnight, you would know who your true love was be. And the stones got up and danced, and I danced with them, but I didn't believe that it would be true. And this is what happened to me, and I turned round, and she was a standing stone. Well, that's not perfect love, is it? I better go somewhere else. My own mother went to the root stone because if you got a pin and you pricked it into the stone and it bled, you would know who your true love was going to be. And the pin bent. But she has been married for 63 years. I don't know if that counts as perfect love or not. They don't get on that well. And then I came to a river, a fast-flowing river, and there, climbing out of the water, was a young maiden, and she was walking up and down the river, up and down. I said, what are you doing, what are you doing? She said, I am but a spirit of my former self. My love lived at the other side of the river, and I swam to join him, and I never got there. I wasted away, and this is all that's left of me. I'm not doing very well here, am I? And then I saw a light, and I said, he's up there, he's waiting for you. And she floated away. So I don't know if that counts or not. I'm not really sure. And then I saw an old man, an old man, and he had a great hut, and it was full of magical swords and goblets and brooches that had an eye in them. I said, do you know anything about perfect love? And he said, I met a woman who flew down from the skies with wings on our helm, and I fell in love with her, and we were to be together forever, and she flew away, and I'm still waiting. You see, I'm not doing very well. So and at that, she came back, and she just popped off home for a little while, and she'd come back and was a bit upset to find it would have been a bit too long, and he was an old man now. So I left them, and I went off on my journeys. And then I saw a flying chariot. I think it was pink. I'm not too sure. And it was pulled by what I swear were kittens. It's the goddess herself, the goddess of love, you'll know. You don't want to know about perfect love. And she said, I've fallen in love many times. I loved some dwarves once. And there was a man I loved once, she said, long ago, but he went away, isn't he, dog? That's a joke for Vikings. Took ages planning that one. And then I got to the land, the Aesir, and there was Odin, and he looked quite like that odd fella. So I don't know whether it was him or not, it might have been. And then, well, gee, I haven't done too well either, I'll carry on with my journeys. And I came upon a young warrior, a handsome young warrior, all fair he was and strong. I think he was an Anglo. And he had travelled up high up this land to where there was a great wall that divides our land in two. And there he had dressed up as a Roman. And he hadn't done too well in the Roman legions. They kept a very close eye on him because his father had been there before him. And it turns out he tried to sell the master's chariot. It's a little in-joke for some of you. And I thought, well, you might be on a quest to find perfect love, but this time you haven't quite found it yet. We'll come back to you at the end of the story, I said to him, and we'll see how you're getting on at the end. I'd almost given up hope, but then I heard of a wonderful hall where they have marvellous weddings. I thought, well, I'll go there. All right, come with me, come on. And we came here to York, and I'm almost here at this great hall. And then around the corner came the plague doctor, a very famous plague doctor. Not always what they seem to be. And this plague plague doctor didn't have the look of it. I don't know how he pulled the face like that with a mask on, but I know. He ran at me and he said, "Snake pit open!" And I looked behind me, there's a pit behind me, and I looked back and he pushed me in, and I landed in the pit. And there I am in the pit. And there weren't any snakes in there. It was full of rats. Oh, I might not have been bitten by the rats, but I think I've been bitten by something else. Murdered I was. Murdered by the plague. And I became just a ghost. And I came wandering into this wonderful hall here and met all the other ghosts. They're really boring. There's a little girl in that room going, "Oh, I can't breathe, it's really dark, isn't it awful?" That's all she ever says. And there's the little lost boy, and he just appears, looks lost and disappears again. I'm trying to have a conversation with him. I've been like here for hundreds of years, and he's gone again. And then there's a great warrior, and he just appears and looks stern. And then he's off again, and there's the footsteps. We'll try having a conversation with footsteps. Hundreds of years. And then there's the strange feeling by the door. When you're leaving, you may feel it. As you're walking happily along, you get near to the door, and then it's like you're walking through porridge. Trying to open it, like forever, then you step outside, and you're all right. And then I heard one other ghost who just might appear. She might appear today. As I was planning this, I had a feeling that there was somebody looking over me. And I thought, oh, I'll tell them that. So in my plans I wrote down, I've got a feeling somebody's looking over me. And a whole shelf behind me emptied onto the floor. So she may appear very soon, she might. It's true, is that, honestly? And one of the ghosts told me about this lady who might appear. The ghost that told me was the porridge. So I presume the porridge knows best. I don't know. But she may well walk in here now, and we may hear her footsteps coming through, and we may see her appear. Some of you will see her, and some of you will not. And those who see her may well gasp. But when she does come out, I can hear her footsteps now. I can hear her footsteps. She's coming this way. But I haven't found any proof of perfect love. You've saved me! Here she comes! She's coming in, please gasp! Oh, my ghostly love.